Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty, and today we're in Caton Bridge, West Virginia, checking out tract D-2 of cabin at Caton Bridge. It's the name of the development here. It's been around since, I think, late 70s, early 80s. It's an older development, very minimal restrictions. This tract's 3.9 acres, so you might as well just call it 4 acres. It's got a driveway here on it that kind of goes down to a little pad. And if you look there, that electric pole is about the corner on the right side. And if you look down the road there, you'll see 3 ribbons on the telephone pole there. That's your other corner, your left-hand corner here along the road. And I'll show you what we got. So this is what the track looks like. You know, I'm standing about right here. And, you know, that's a 200-foot change in elevation from the top to the bottom, which isn't bad. You know, it's just a very gradual slope downhill. Nice hardwoods and stuff. I think these folks were original owners of this lot. So they've had it for a very long time. Where we're located at here, we're maybe... you know, 15 minutes from Caton Bridge, something like that. It's kind of between Caton Bridge and Augusta off of Route 50, but on the eastern side of Hampshire County. So if you're coming from Northern Virginia, Maryland, you know, it's close. You know, it's on the right end of the county. But I'll tell you kind of the story here about what happened. So the gentleman next door just purchased his lot in the last couple years. And when I came to look at this, he had his shed, that shed, right there. And had put this driveway in and the pad on this lot mistakenly. And when I came to look at this lot after the owner had contacted me, something didn't look quite right. So sure enough, it was across the line just a little bit. And the neighbor was very nice. You know, he was sorry about, you know, his mistake, and he moved his shed. So that's kind of the story there on what happened, but it's in the right spot now. I came out here myself and found the corners and everything and verified where the lines were. But nice big hardwoods on this lot. So kind of as it stands now, you kind of got this area down here, you know, that could be dressed up a little bit, you know, and you could get a camper in here. You know, you got a pad to bring a camper down in here kind of day one, because this is where the shed was setting. You can see the little driveway comes down in here. And that's the property line right there where I got that pink ribbon on the tree. So that's going to be your boundary over to the right-hand side. And I'll just walk you down in here and show you. This is a pretty neat lot. I mean, you know, it's 4 acres, and the way it's kind of laid out, I mean, you could hunt on this lot. You know, you could gun hunt on this lot, which is kind of rare for a you know, something that's under maybe 5 acres or so. But you know, nice open woods. You know, and like I said, very few restrictions in here. You know, if you wanted to, you know, bring a shed in here or something and set it up, you know, that's fine. Just check this out. Now, at some point in time over the years, and you can see, like, we're on a little ledge right here. It kind of comes down, and then it kind of drops down over like a little ledge right here. It drops about 5 or 6 feet. And the original owner, the person who owns it now, at some point in time, many, many years ago, brought this little pop-up camper in here. So that comes with. Now, how they got it in here, I'm not exactly sure, but it's here and it's staying. So, and you can see there's like a little rock ledge right in here. But the property continues on down. So once you kind of get on this lower level, it really planes out and lays nice. But for $29.9 for basically 4 acres on the eastern end of Hampshire County, electric's right here, land lays pretty good. This one isn't going to hang around very long. Come check it out. Keenan Shanholtz here again, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on lot D2, cabin at Caton Bridge, 3.9 acres. Just wanted to do another little video. I mean, I just took my last video up on the hill right there, but this is pretty neat. I could see, I guess at one time, maybe they had a road that came down in here, and there was a great little flat in here where they got this little pop-up camper. And they got an old fire ring and stuff down here, which is really neat. And you could see how nice this lays down in here. But if this was mine, they had the right idea. You know, they got down in here away from the road and right down over this little hill right in here. You can't even see the road from here. And you got this really nice flat spot down here. And I'm probably just about middle ways on the lot, I would guess. I'd say I'm just about middle ways. So you can just see how nice and flat it lays out through there. This is a really pretty lot, really nice woods. It's a good one. Come get it.